Gluck, gluck, yeah. Gluck, gluck, yeah. Ooh, caribou. Gluck, gluck, yeah. Gluck, gluck, yeah. Ooh, caribou.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Caribou Cards. We got the set list. Oh boy, the set list for Maze of Millennia. I wish we were opening it, but alas, I have to wait like the rest of you guys. One of these days, maybe. That's a great goal of mine. I will, hopefully one of these days, Konami, or I get cool enough in YouTube where Konami sends me this stuff early, I can open it for you guys like some people do. But anyway, here's the set list, guys. Let's take a look at it. We got the cool flame swordsman stuff, and you know, before we get into this, I can't believe this. I was looking at this earlier today, and I was like, oh my god, like, oh my god.
Oh my god!
All my plans are suddenly possible.
Anyway, triple tactics thrust is in here, guys. I cannot believe it. Finally, they reprint this card. Yeah, I thought they would have gone with something else. I thought they might have gone with Chaos Angel. There's a lot of those stuff they could have reprinted here, guys, but thank God they finally did it. There's a lot of cool stuff in this set, guys. Let's get back to the set list. So we got Junk Warrior. That's a tongue twister. Let's see. So the Fighting Flame Swordsman. Yeah, good. It's gonna be an ultra rare. Yeah, one speller trap that mentions Flame Sword from your deck to your hand. And I'm not gonna be doing this for every single card, guys. I just want to go through it. Flame Swordsman stuff in this is pretty good. So he will be able to search for your spells. You then search for, one of the spells, Flame Swordsman. This is one of them. I don't know. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when you normal summon a fire monster once per turn. You can send one monster from your hand. What else do they got? Salamander, the Flying Flame Dragon. So if you guys don't remember, Salamander, the OG equip spell that Joey equipped the Flame Swordsman. And while this card is equipped with Flame Swords, while this card is equipped to a Flame Swordsman, or a monster that mentions that the equipped monster gains 700 attack. Once per turn, this card is in your hand or graveyard, you target one warrior monster you control. And if this card is sent to the grave, you're going to add Salamander's spell trap from your deck to your hand. Yeah. Alright, what's this guy? Oh, we got Mirage Swordsman. You guys can read the effect and pause it if you want to read it. I've already read it. It's interesting. Alright, the ultimate Flame Swordsman, guys. Look at this guy. Look at this Chad-looking motherfucker. Oh my gosh. You target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. That's pretty awesome. And if you do, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Also awesome. This is a quick effect. But is it once per turn? I don't think so. At the start of the damage step, this card's battles, you can double this card's attack until the end of this turn. It'd be cool if you equipped it with like Fairy Meteor Crush and then doubled his attack and then attack directly. That'd be pretty cool. But destroy it then during the end phase. Oh, you can only use each effect of. That's not bad. But in order to make that, you need Flame Swordsman and Fighting Flame Dragon. I don't know. Even with the instant fusion that's going to be in the Flame Swordsman archetype, guys, I don't know. I'm not. It looks great. It all looks great. These cards look fantastic. I would love to get my hands on them. I think the most valuable of the Flame Swordsman cards will be probably the Fighting Flame Swordsman as an ultra rare. Most of these are going to be super rares. Yes, the Fighting Flame. Man, look at that archetype. Look at that artwork. It looks fantastic. Activate one of these cards. This is a quick play spell, guys. That's pretty cool. Add one card from your deck to your hand that mentions Flame Swords. This is more or less your generic searcher, except for this card. You also have the option, though, to, when an attack is declared involving a fire warrior monster, target one card of the field, destroy it. It's cool. Salamander with chain. It's like Kunai with chain, but Salamander. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, there's just not enough oomph. Flame Sword Stance. This is probably just gonna be a regular rare. Yeah, I don't know. So again, the most costly cards will be the Fighting Flame Sword. Jeez, these tongue twisters. Let's see, and then the Fighting Flame Swordsman. Right. Okay, moving on from the, what else do we got? We have the Eye of Illusion. If you control an illusion or spellcaster monster, I mean, illusion archetypes aren't really that great to begin with right now, guys. I could see this maybe being used in a chimera. No, not even then. If it was an illusion, I don't know. It's cool. I don't know. These cards I think are pretty cool. The Dinosaur cards, pretty dang awesome. If your opponent controls 2 or more face-up non-wind monsters, those monsters cannot target this card for attacks. You can only use each of the following effects of this card once per turn. During your main phase, add 1 poly from your deck to your hand. If this card is banished, you can special summon it, then add 1 poly from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, not bad. This guy, the Hornsaurus, that's some cool art. That's some cool artwork right there. This can attack directly to the turn it was special summoned, and let's see. If this card is fusion summoned, you can place 1 field spell from your deck or graveyard in the field zone. Man. And during your main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves normal summon 1 dragon or dino monster. That's pretty good. I think this is just a generic rare for how awesome it is, actually. Dino monsters with probably be looking into there's a Ground Xeno from Wild Survivors, guys. I think that card's pretty cheap right now. I would look into probably getting that before some of this Dino stuff kicks off. We got some Dark World support. Really, colorless, because I'm not gonna say colorless, yeah, colorless, whatever. All right, so it's a nuke. That's all I have for it. Arcana Force 15. This card is summoned, toss a coin, and gain the appropriate effect. Where are we? Bonfire. So this is probably gonna be one of the better cards of the set, guys. Bonfire, add 1 level 4 or lower pyro monster from your deck to your hand, and you can only activate 1 of these per turn. But this will be pretty good for the what do you call it? The volcanic support, guys. I think it's gonna be pretty cool for that. I don't know what else you can actually use it for, because it's not like Diabellstar's pyro, right? Or are they? I don't think so. I might be wrong. It is the Age of the Fire, guys, so I don't know. But Fire Kings isn't all pyro either, so I don't know. But I still think it's going to be one of the better cards of the set. Combat Wheel. I think this card is pretty crazy. The first time this card will be destroyed by an opponent's card effect, it is not destroyed once per opponent's battle phase. You can discard 1 card, and this card's attack is equal to half the total attack of all other face-up monsters you currently control. That's not bad. That's not bad. So it automatically, from that effect, has 3,700, and it can't be destroyed once per turn by a card effect. That's not bad. So good. Oh yeah, this card finally, guys, finally. I had actually one of the more recent decks, I guess, over the last year that I tried to play was Minkonko, and oh man, this is I'm tearing up. It's so beautiful. This is gonna make that deck so much more consistent. The fact that if this card is summoned, you can add 1 equip spell, Water Arabesque, yeah, obviously, from your deck to your hand. Then if this card is in attack position, you change it to defense position. Guys, 2,200 defense. That's pretty cool too. That's some good stuff. But if it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you take 2,000 damage. It's pretty cool. That's pretty memey. We got Cabrera Stone. I don't know how anybody's gonna. And Triangle O, which is pretty cool. You can blow up the pillar, the skull, and the Cabrera, I guess, and your opponent takes all the damage for it. Let's see, Totem Pole. All the Earthbound cards. Oh, before we get there, the number 1 Infection Buzz King. I think this might be a good target for some Horus stuff, guys. If this card is XD summoned, you can look at your opponent's extra deck and send 1 card from the graveyard, and you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy it. If that was a quick effect, this thing would be crazy. Then if it was face-up monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the attack. You can only use the previous effect of this card once per turn. And once per turn during your standby phase, you can attach 1 card from your opponent's graveyard to this card's material. Interesting. It's 2 level 8 monsters, so yeah, that's Horus for you. I don't know. What else we got? Oh, yeah, man, I think this card's pretty nutty. Because it's not once per turn. If this card is normal summon, you can special summon one Photon Delta Wings. You just summon another one, and then you summon out another one. You got 3 of these things all of a sudden. Except light monsters. I think this will be pretty cool for summoning out some Egyptian gods, because those are all light monsters, guys. Yeah, Egyptian gods. And they also included, we're going to skip ahead a little bit, you got Armored Xyz, all the Earthbound stuff. I don't know enough about Earthbound, guys. I'm sorry if you wanted me to cover this, or you wish that I did. Drastic Draw. I guess, hang on, we'll go back to that. But first, what else? Yeah, they put Ancient Chant in here. Yeah, there's some good Egyptian god card support. All right. It's been a while. It's like 2 years since that card's been reprinted. So you can see kind of what Konami's thinking here, and I think that's what they're going for with this, where was it? Photon Delta Wing. Anyway, oh my gosh, this card. Oh, the implications that this card might have. It's a 2-for-1 special. You send 2 face-up monsters you control to the graveyard, 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner, special summon 1 fusion, but wait, there's more. And a synchro monster from your extra deck that can be fusion summoned and synchro summoned using those 2 cards. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is gonna be a good card. Yeah. We're gonna be looking at the costs that some websites are already putting up for these cards too. Let's see, what else do we got? We're gonna be doing that after we're done looking at these. How long have we been doing this? 13-ish minutes. It's Gazelle in here. Baphomet too. Yeah, okay. Let's see. And the Earthbound stuff. We got the Supreme King support, full armor Xyz stuff. Oh, they put Altergeist in here. Really? Interesting. I mean, this is good, but I don't think it's going to be applicable till later in the year. Ancient Chant, Millennium Red Sun God Unification, Magispector. Rescue Ace. They put Rescue Ace crap in here? So Konami wants to make Rescue Ace more affordable. Well, guys, Age of Overlord's pretty freaking expensive, so how is this making it all that more fun? I mean, yeah, Rescue Ace is now going to be budget-ish. Let's see, there was one card, that's right, Transaction Rollback. This is a pretty good card. I think that's also going to be worth a lot. Well, more than others, I guess. I don't know where this is going to be the most useful other than Labyrinth. Just because there's not a lot of decks that go heavy with trap cards, guys. Okay, guys, so let's see what the cost of all this stuff is going to be here. Oh, okay. That's a lot for Bonfire. Okay, clearly I don't understand how this is going to be used in the game, but it is a generic searcher for Pyros. I don't know. I don't know if I'd price it at the... Anyway, hopefully that'll come down. Cases, $6.50. Booster boxes, $58. It's kind of cheap. The Flame Swordsman core, $53. Yeah, it's probably going to go down. Oh, wow. I didn't know this was an ultra... Wow. I mean, this isn't Typhoon, guys. Come on. There's no way that needs to be $24. That'll probably go down. There's a reason that's out of stock, and it's because it's probably going to be more expensive than $30. Jesus. Transaction Rollback. 35? Really? I don't know. That seems kind of pricey. Okay, Fighting Flame Swordsman. Yeah, that makes sense. About $7.50. I don't know. I think it'd be worth it picking these up. $6 seems about right. This will probably go down to like $4. I would pick up 3 of these. I'd pick up 3 of these. Even at those price ranges, that's fine. Yeah, this stuff's pretty cheap too. Yeah, there's the Ahsoka Pillar. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be looking forward to opening this stuff when it finally comes out. January 19th, guys. January 19th, and I'll see you then.